show you what's inside our D&D bag. We have a really nice bag for it. It's huge and very heavy. And there's one thing that's on here. It's our map, which is also huge. It has the squares, and it has hexes on the background, on the back. And then you can just write on it with whiteboard markers, which is amazing. We do use it when we play at our house. It's really nice. I like it. It was a big buy. It was quite expensive, but it's okay. We did ruin it a little bit, but it was this big. It was quite nice. And yeah, I really like it. But I think like D&D is a really expensive hobby, so it's alright. So this is getting packed to the outside. Obviously, our map is too big for the smaller holding pouch, which goes here normally, but I'm just gonna put it on the ground for now. The next thing I'm gonna show you is the first part. So it's a bag in a bag. A bag in a bag. So this is a bag with all our minis. Not all of them, but most of them. And we have a few. Ow, that was my mouse. I had to put it in a different place. We have two variants. We did print some of them ourselves. And some of them my brother printed. So this is one my brother printed. It's an owl bear. I think it's super cute. An owl bear. We also have an owl bear cup. They're so cute. Then we have some that are printed with an FDM printer. But it's more like simple stuff, like doors and stuff. Then we do have an illithid, a mind flayer, and like normal stuff. And then we have one I did paint myself. I did paint it. I think it's really cute. It's just like a scrub, but I did like it. I do like it. I painted myself. And this, my brother also printed with a resin printer. So this is made of resin. And this is made of plastic, the black ones. And then we have one that a friend is basically storing here with us. He did paint himself. That is what a friend painted. I can't get it too. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't do it. But these are like a few minis that we own. We do have one big one. I think that one is in here in the bag. Yeah, so we do have a few things. I haven't painted all of them yet. And then there's another one which also a friend of us painted. Then we have this one, which is really cute. a long time right now. I think I lost one. I don't know where it went. Well, I'm gonna find it later. The Owl Bear cup. It's so cute. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute. And then the lid goes back in, closing back up. That's the top part of our bag, which goes back in here. Gets closed separately. Then we have the main part of the bag, which is the heaviest part. We have our starter set, which is Dragon of Ice Bear Peak. I am running a campaign for friends right now who are playing Lost Mines of Phandelver. If you know what Lost Mines of Phandelver is. I'm so sorry. So this is our starter set. Then we have the map that comes with the starter set. So we have and the sword goes on the back with all different kinds of spaces. Sometimes we do use this for Storm King's Thunder because it's like we do have a if you have an AC, so an armor class for example, and you roll to beat it, then you win if you hit the exact difficulty rating, which is the armor class. Then we have, if the campaign is getting too serious for you, recall that the DM often struggles to keep things serious at taverns. Noting, be sure to take notes of the lore and history of the world. Someone probably worked very hard on it. It's true. My brother is our DM right now, and we played yesterday, and he was up till 3 a.m. that day. Loading in D&D, the options are limitless, and the consequences are mandatory. Using the attack action, you can make a melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away. According to the monster opticians, a beholder eyesight is 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 14. So a beholder is like a creature with a lot of eyes. When the DMs ask you, really, are you sure? You should always say no. Except if you have a death wish, then you can say yes, because it can be fun. This game is a tabletop, and your DM responses aren't programmed. Think outside the box. That's true. Sometimes the rule of cool wins. Oh, I think the rest are just characters. Yeah, so the rest are characters, which my boyfriend made. For a group that I just did like a one-shot for. And I didn't have the time to make characters, and I couldn't make it with them because we didn't have the time. Then we have Storm King's Thunder. Which is like a huge book. It's like huge. It's actually not ours. It's from a friend of ours. Then we have, what do we have for characters? We do have our small DM screen, which you can use to just look up information and hide your notes behind. And it actually has a really cool seat on it, fitting for the starter set we got it with. I'm so sorry. Then we have a dice tray. Which is a cat, which is so cute. It's pretty small, but you can use it. It's okay. We don't really use it. But it's a cat, and we all say it's super cat. Super cat. But this one looks more like Batman because it's black. And then we have one last thing because we have two DM screens. Then we have one which is this, which I think is so cute and so pretty. And this one is huge, like this. And these dice costs, shopping prices, and everything that you might need in a game of D&D. Well, maybe not all, but a lot of stuff. But my brother normally don't use it because he is someone who uses his computer. So this is like the stuff where we have our books and parts of the bag. Then we have a mouse pad in here. I know it's weird, but it has its reasons. We have a mouse pad in here because we use it as to roll the dice, because we have one die, which I'm gonna show you. He has a nickname. His name is Chunky Boy. As the name says, Chunky. I do not know where he is right now. Let's see if I can find Chunky really fast, because I have to leave, so I don't have much time. We do have different kind of dice. These actually glow in the dark, which is super cool. Where's Chunky? We have dice in here, but I don't think Chunky's here. No, these are like the dice that come with the starter set. So we have another thing. We have a lot of six-sided dice. So normal D6, because my boyfriend also played a lot of Shadowrun, and there you need dice. So we have two of these sets, and then we have another D&D dice set. There's Chunky Boy, and he's chunky as hell. This is Chunky Boy. He's made of metal, and if you compare him to a normal D20, you can see the difference between a normal one and Chunky Boy. But Chunky Boy is so pretty. I really like him. I like him. He doesn't roll really well, so we don't really use him. But sometimes, if it calls for it, we will use him. And then a friend of ours, he also bought 100-sided die. So normally you use percentile die, so you use two 10-sided die, so these two. But he bought one which is round. So these are my dice, and you can shake them up, and they have like a liquid inside, which is really cool. These are my dice. And a set of dice in D&D is 7. We have the 4-sided die, the 6-sided die, the 8-sided die, 2 10-sided die to make a percentile die, a 12-sided die, and a 20-sided die. These are mine. They're all the same. And then my boyfriend has, there it is. This, I think I showed this before. My boyfriend has also really pretty dice. Like this. They're Sharpies, so they're quite really sharp. But I like them. They're cute. And we bought these for each other, basically. So that's everything that's in my D&D bag. And I have to leave soon, so